Good morning. You're joining me for a 30-minute morning slow flow. We're going to start off on our back today, so make sure that you grab your blocks, or you can grab a pair of full paper towels too for support. You can grab your yoga blanket or extra padding, double up the towels for those knees or hips. You can also grab a strap if you want to help you access certain poses that require a bit more mobility and flexibility. So, we're going to be doing a little bit different today. We're going to be doing several classes. You're going to have me all morning. So, we're going to do a morning slow flow. And then, if you want to join me for some more yoga, you're welcome to join. Okay. So, really good.
Stay in her back. We already have a question. Have you tried bee seed? No, I have not. I have not. Welcome, Letty. How are you? So go ahead and find your seat and then lay on your back here. And if you want, you can keep your knees together and you can put it in your belly just to feel your breath. Taking the moment to just land in our bodies, to allow ourselves to just be in the present moment, right? Relax your shoulders, feel your breath come up, expand, and then exhale, contract. Breathe in. We're taking it slow, okay? It's a morning slow flow class. So we're not gonna be moving too fast. Paying attention to what your body's telling you today. Taking a deep breath. Take a deep breath. Fill up your lungs. Hold, and then let go. Make sure to check in internally. What is it that you want to cultivate today? Deep breaths. And to really just meet where you are. There's no need to go right to the outcome. It's just okay to be in the present moment. Deep breath. Go ahead and pull your knees to your chest. Go ahead and move your feet into your chest, move your back, massaging that lower back. And we're gonna go into a supine twist. Take one leg off on the ground, grab the other leg, and then twist, and then open to your right. Your right hand's open, your left. You can use your left hand to anchor that right leg, and then you look at that open right palm. And take a deep breath. It's nice to move into these twists for our bodies, right? It kind of just helps wring out some of the stuckness in our bodies. Come back to center and switch sides. Take that other leg, squeeze it towards your body, and then take that leg to the other side and open that left hand and look at it, using your right hand to anchor your knee down, and then relax. And take a deep breath. It's nice to just take it slow, isn't it? Go ahead and bring both knees to your chest. Grab your feet to your happy baby. It's nice to just gently open our hips in the morning, right? If this is still pretty intense for you, you can keep your feet at this bound ankle shape instead. But if not, keep that happy baby. And breathe. Go ahead and take your block with you and put your block underneath your pelvis, okay? So I'm gonna show the side view. And then straighten that left leg, and then grab the right leg towards your body and flex that straight leg. So this is a nice hip flexor stretch here. You're stretching the hip flexors here. And then switch, gently, slowly put your feet down. Grab that other leg slowly and then straighten that right leg. And then squeeze. You get this nice hip flexor stretch here. I love slow flows. Just take your time, right? Go ahead and come out of it. Take that block away. Windshield wiper your legs. And you want to do some knee stirs, right? Put your hands on your knees, and then just moving it around your hip sockets. You can make it small or make it big. Really good. Go ahead and skip to your seated seat. We're going to do a nice child's pose here. You can do a closed child's pose and come down, or you can do an open one where you can open your legs and then come down. Inhale and exhale. And then I want you to tuck your toes, and I want you to mentally get ready to get up to your downward dog. Okay, so this is what it will look like. So in your child's pose, you tuck your toes, use your hands, and get up to your downward dog. Take your time. I want you to not stay here. This is a plank. I want you to push into your downward dog so you can get kind of a nice pectoral stretch. And breathe. You can pedal your feet, stretch out the calves, the hamstrings. And breathe. I want you to walk towards your hands to your forward fold. And just hang out here if you want. It's nice to get this hamstring glute stretch in the morning. And I want you to stand all the way up. We're going to go into our sun salves. Take a deep breath. Inhale, lift your arms up. Come down. You can even bend your knees. Forward fold. Inhale, half lift. And come down and take out. Take it to your plank. You can even take it to your knees first and then come down. I want you to slowly come up to a baby cobra, stretching out your abs, and then fold into your child's pose here. Deep breaths, tuck your toes, come up to your downward dog. Isn't this nice? So nice. Just to move super softly, slowly. Whew. Okay, and then step to your forward fold. Raise to your mountain. Okay, and then here, we'll stay here in our mountain, but I want you to raise your hands and do a nice lateral stretch here. Taking that wrist to one side. Switch hands. Let's do the other lat stretch on the other side. And breathe. Go ahead and stand all the way up. Breathe. Okay, and then come down. And then get to your plank, downward dog. Raise that right leg. And let's step into your lunge. You can grab your blocks here. And then extend to your pyramid here. And you can bend first, teeter-totter, and then stay into your pyramid. And the pyramid isn't it's not a wide stance. It's a short stance. It's just short. So that way, you can actually stretch your hamstrings and your glutes here, okay? So make sure it's not too wide. And then I want you to turn to the one side for your straddle pose. You can take your elbows, or you can take your blocks here, and then you can do some skandasanas here, where you bend and stretch the adductors, the inner thigh. Breathe is perfect for groin stretches, right? And then I want you to walk back to your low lunge. Knee down. And bring your blocks, both blocks on one side. Thank you, Rachel. Breathe. And we're gonna do kind of like a lizard cat-cow, because we have this knee on the ground. We have that toe untucked back here, okay? So this is what it looks like back here. And I want you to arch and then move into your cat. You can do your cow and your cat, okay? How does that feel? Good, and let's do the other side, okay? Let's get into your downward dog. Raise that left leg. Let's lunge on this side. Bend your knee. And come up. Teeter-totter into that pyramid. And make a short stance, right? Again, on this side. It's not too wide. So that way we can do the hamstring stretch here. And then come down. Okay, I'm gonna face you. And breathe, and then turn to the side for that straddle. You can hold your elbows, and then you can do the skandasana here, Okay, so this is what it looks like in the front. You can just tent your fingers on the ground if you want. And then I want you to walk to your left side here, because we're gonna do the left side lizard, okay? Walk to your left side lizard. Bring that knee down, untuck that back toe. Bring the blocks, both blocks on one side. Arch your back. We'll do these lizard cat cows here. And exhale as you do move into your cat. Inhale. Exhale around. How you feeling? All right, let's reset to your downward dog and breathe. All right, so this time we're gonna go into just that static lizard pose. So take that right hand, that right leg, bring your blocks with you, bring that knee down. You can put your hands on your blocks, or you can take it to your elbows. Feel good. And if you want, you can begin moving to the side here. We'll do kind of this nice lateral twist. And come back to the front. So good. So we're going to a seated spinal twist. So we're going to kind of do a cow face pose first. So come down, right? But we're going to go into our seated spinal twist. So I want you to bring this leg in and bring this leg in, spine straight. I want you to hug this knee and then turn to the right. So if you want more of a glute stretch, you hug your knee in, right? But if you want to get the spine, you can try and hook that elbow and then turn. You'll get more of the spine this way. Breathe. Come back to center. And then we'll go right into our cow face pose, okay? So see if you can get both butt cheeks on the floor. And then come down. And breathe. You can even take some blocks here if you want. And if this is too intense, you could take it to your back, okay? So you can grab your toes and just keep this supine, okay? So if it's too intense, you can do that. But if you want more intensity, if you want more of a stretch, straight spine, and then come down. Sometimes I like to put my head on the block, so I don't have to hold myself up, but I still get this stretch. I hope you're having a good day so far. And if not, I want you to make an intention that from this moment forward, you're gonna make it, that you're just gonna make it, okay? You can make it the way you want to. You decide how you wanna make it. Go ahead and lift up, unravel the legs. You can windshield wiper your legs. Reset into your downward dog. We're gonna go into that left side lizard, lift that left leg. Place it all the way forward. You can get your blocks here, knees down. Untuck that back toe. Yeah, you need a block. If you have paper towels, you can I have like demonstrated these paper towels. You can use these a little bit. Make sure they're full though, because that one's I think empty. Lesbian yoga. That's lovely. I mean, lesbians are welcome. I'm not. And happy Pride Month. Happy Pride. But I'm not lesbian, unfortunately. Go ahead and go to the side. Happy Pride, happy Pride. Thank you for celebrating that. And then we're gonna do that seated spinal twist on this side. Go ahead and bring that right knee in. Take a seat, spine straight. You can hug that knee for more of a glute stretch here, or you can do both. You can do kind of that knee hug first. And then if you want more of a spine twist, take that elbow and then go in for that twist. Breathe in and come to center. We're gonna go into that cow face pose. So again, you can take this supine. You can, if it's too intense, take it to your back like this. You pull your feet towards your body, okay? And if not, you can roll up and do a cow face pose, seated. Spine straight, and then come down. This feels so good. My left side is so tight. I get this stretch in just as much as you are if you're doing this with me. So thank you for sharing your practice with me. Go ahead and lift your chest up. Unravel your legs. I feel the peacefulness. Thank you, Humble Fox. Go ahead and get to your downward dog. And we're gonna do a pigeon. Who wants to do a pigeon? Me. Let's take that right leg. And if pigeon is super intense for you, you can take this supine. Okay, so this is the supine version. You come down. And then you can do this. You can hug your knee this way. Okay? Or you can do that figure 4 thread the needle version. Okay? So that's the modification for the pigeon. But if you want to go right in, you can go right into that pigeon or that 90-90 here if it's too tight, right? I like this too because you get the inner thigh here. If you're just joining us, if you haven't done the inner thigh yet, you can do that. And make sure that you relax your shoulders. Diego, good morning. Everyone's here today.
straighten my leg. I want my pigeon. I want my pigeon today. And then come down. You can, again, you can use blocks here. Yeah, you can get these blocks anywhere. They're like, I think, well, like Target has them and Amazon, any sporting goods store. It's a 90-90 kind of morning. Nice. All right, let's reset to your downward dog. All right, let's do the left side pigeon. Okay, take that modification. Best stretch. Yes, it's the best. I love a pigeon. Good morning, Dawn. Again, take your variation. You can do a supine figure 4. You can do this 90-90 version where you also get your inner thigh. Make sure you pad that thigh if it's coming out of your mat like me. And then come down. Trust me, it's just make yourself, make it easy. Make it feel good, okay? This isn't about intensity all the time. I started late this morning, but I have the whole morning with you. I'm going to be going live the whole morning. I'll be out tomorrow. I'll be busy. So, thank you. I'll be out tomorrow, so I'm going to record my lives for today and tomorrow. So, I'll be here all morning. You can't get rid of me. I'm going to straighten that leg. Make sure that you have it untucked. Had to start all over. That's a funny name. Steve B, I see your eyes. And just like, you know, when you do these stretches, I also want you to like, this may sound weird to you, but I talk to my body all the time. You just like, thank you for supporting me, you know? Thank you. This is my gift to you. Okay, come out of it. Let's reset to your downward dog, right? Because I think we've been conditioned to kind of hate our bodies a bit, to kind of beat it up, and I don't want you doing that. I'm not gonna do that. You're not gonna do that here, okay? This is not a time for you to say, oh, I'm not good enough to do yoga, or get down to your back, or I don't look good enough in this, so I'm not gonna do it. Windshield wiper your legs. That's not allowed here. This is just kind of a nice stretch in your lower back too. You can try to put knees, see how it feels, knees together. So feet wide on the mat. How does that feel on your back? And then heel toe your feet together and see how it feels open now. How does that feel? How does that feel now after you did that whole session? Now, legs together, close it like a good book. See how your spine feels when your knees are up like this versus Shavasana. Just here to notice. Go ahead and straighten your legs. And if you want, we're gonna do, this is optional, but I love doing a supported fish. So you take your blocks. You can do it like this, where you put your shoulder blades on one block, and then you can lift this one block here to put your head here. So adjust what feels good for you. Come down, and then put your head here, and it's just a nice chest opening. You let the shape and gravity just open you up. And close your eyes. Sometimes I like to put it down like this too. Allow the body to be heavy. And give yourself permission to just be in your body. You don't have to do anything right now. You don't, in this moment you don't, okay? No one needs anything from you right now. Deep breaths. It's just you. So this is our Shavasana for the practice. You're welcome to continue to stay in your Shavasana or in this supported fish. But if you're ready to come up with me, I want you to straighten, stretch your arms. Ah, feels so good. And then roll to your side. Take a seated seat. Thank yourself for being here. You just completed a 30-minute morning slow flow. My name is Yoga Coach Sarah. Thank you so much for joining. I'm going to read through your comments now. Ninetail, thank you. That's a more challenging one. You mean the supported fish? Humble Fox? The longest I've done yoga in a year. Oh, Andrew, I'm so proud of you. Felt a lot of pressure in the neck. Gotcha. In the supported fish, make sure that you put the block right under that neck. You could forego the blocks altogether if you want, if that's like too much pressure. Yeah. That's just like a more of a back opening. Make sure that the neck is supported, that you're not holding yourself up. My hips and lower back need a lot of work. Yes. So I'm glad you showed up today, Andrew. We'll continue to do more hip and lower back opening for you. If you want, I have another yoga class right after this. I'm going to close this live out. Make sure you follow, and then I'm going to do more floor poses in the next one. Yes, you were holding yourself up. Yeah, don't hold yourself up. This is meant to support you. So it's called a supported fish for a reason. It's supposed to be supporting you. You don't support yourself. So your neck should be right, right where you feel, adjust it where you feel supported, right? Because it's not a workout. It's more of like it's supposed to support you, and then you let gravity open you up. Mm-hmm. Yes, absolutely. Because it's meant to be relaxing and restorative. You're welcome. You're welcome. So thank you so much for joining me. You the best. Absolutely. I'm going to close this live out. I'm going to open up a new one. So I'll see you in just 1 second. Okay? Stick around. Make sure you follow.